Hey guys, so my name is Smith Bay. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, hey, how are you? I hope you're doing good because I'm doing good, so I hope that you're doing good. Alright. So yeah, y'all saw the topic of this video. I had to put my 2 cents in this because I've been seeing it a lot, and at the end of the day, I feel like as me being a black woman, I'm scared to call out some of my brothers, my black men in the community, because it's like, a lot of us black women, we like to protect our people, especially our men, because we already know how crazy this damn world is, you know what I mean? But at the same time, we need to hold some of them accountable. Okay, we gotta hold them accountable for these actions, because at the end of the day, it's like, it's not right. Okay, it's not right. It's not right. Okay. And like I said, let me say, I'm talking about some, not all. I'm talking about some. I have to clarify myself. Every black man is like this, but there are some. Okay, and I like to say that because I don't want people trying to fight me in the comments. I already know this topic, I'm gonna get people fighting me. I get it, but I just have to not generalize the whole community. I'm just generalizing some. Okay, it's your preference, but you're putting down other black women. It's your preference, but you find every black woman in the world ugly. It's your preference, but you never, as a black man, dated a black woman. And that last fact stings a little bit, because it's like me saying I like chocolate ice cream and without trying thousands and millions and trillions of other ice creams out there. How can I say I only like chocolate when I never tried any other flavor of ice cream? So it's like the same thing here. You can't be like, oh, I don't like dating black women as a black man, and you never, like, and your rap sheet shows that you've never dated a black woman. You have to at least try been in like 2 relationships with a black woman, and then be like, okay, this is not my preference, this is my preference. Like, so for you to be like, I haven't ever, like, I don't like it, and you never even tried it, you know what I mean? I feel like you have to at least been in a relationship with a black woman at least twice to be like, okay, this is really not my preference. Because it's like bringing back the ice cream example again, you know what I mean? Maybe, okay, now I tried mint chocolate ice cream and I'm like, don't like it. But then I go somewhere else and I try and I'm like, oh, this is amazing, you know what I mean? Or same example, I try the mint chocolate ice cream somewhere else and I still didn't like it, you know what I mean? And that's when you can say, okay, I prefer chocolate ice cream over mint chocolate ice cream, because I've tried it, and it's like, I tried it more than once, and it just wasn't working out, you know what I mean? So I feel like, yeah, the same thing. Like, as a black man, if you've never dated a black woman, I feel like you still need to go out and explore a little bit more. You maybe dated one black woman, you're like, yeah, this is not for me. But then, like I said, you never tried it again. You never said, hey, let me go over to this corner. Okay, you know what? Shawty's actually pretty good. I think I like her. You know what I mean? Or you tried Shawty from the next corner and you're like, you know what? This is not my thing. You know what I mean? And that's okay. But at least you can say you tried. Okay, you tried. I have my preferences too, but I give everybody a try. I give different flavors a try. You know what I mean? I give it all a try, because it's already hard in these streets. It's already hard dating as a black woman in these streets. You know what I mean? So it's better for me to open my horizons a little more so I can get double the love. You know what I mean? And I feel like some of you black men need to realize too, not everybody is your mama, not everybody is your sister, not everybody's from your family, okay? Because the same people that don't be dating like they're the people from their own race is because they're like, oh, because my mom's like this, oh, my sister like this. Not everybody's your sister, not everybody's your mom, not everybody is your friend, not everybody is the same, okay? Because that's your family, that's your friends. You're gonna see the bad, ugly, and the good. You're gonna see all that, you know what I mean? Because you know them, you know what I mean? But you might meet an amazing black woman, but you never gave her a chance because you're like, oh, because my mom is like this, my sister's like this, my friends like this. Come on, come on. At some point you have to kind of look at it like, do I even like the skin I'm in? Because it literally leads towards that. Because it's like, if you find black women ugly, you find this and that all negative about black women when you came out of a black woman. Do you know what I mean? You have to really be like, you have to really wonder, like, do I even like myself? Do I like the skin I'm in? And it's messed up too, because some of the black men that are like this, and they go into an interracial relationship, then you are bringing those perspectives to your partner, and now your partner is looking at black women weird too. You know what I mean? And I think that's so messed up. And I think that's so messed up, because it's like, you know what I mean? Now we have a whole other person in this equation looking at black women sideways because of your hate for yourself. Because it is hate. You know what I mean? At some point it has to be hate. You know what I mean? I just feel like thinking like that, you have to really wonder, like, do you really love yourself? Because like I said, every race has a good, bad, and ugly. You know what I mean? I know this as a black woman. I know we have some good, bad, and ugly. I get it, but I still love being black. And I'm still embracing my culture. And when I'm in a relationship with someone that is not from my background, I am telling them about my background. I'm informing them and I'm praising them because I love the skin I'm in. I even remember one of my friends back in the day, he sent me a meme. He was like, oh, if you get to do it all over again, knowing the history of the world, would you still choose to be black? I said, every freaking day. He was like, you're dumb for that. I'm like, no, because I just love the skin I'm in. The hell? Like, I love being black. You know what I mean? So it's like, I will choose being black every single freaking day, with knowing the struggles, knowing the history, knowing that I will still choose it in a heartbeat. So when I see these podcasts and of black men bringing down black women, when I see these videos and stuff, I just know, in the fact, you have to really look at it like, just, do they like the skin that they're in? Because they probably don't. I don't think it's normal to, as a black man, to find no black woman in the world attractive. Like, it's just like, are you okay? Like that? No, like, no, that is like self-hatred in like 1,000 to 10,000. I don't even know the ratio. Okay, it doesn't seem normal. You know what I mean? And if I was that partner, I would look at you weird. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe it's me just saying it as me, but I just feel like if I was a different race and my partner was a black man, and he told me he doesn't find any black women attractive, I would look at him like, are you okay? Are you good? Like, you know what I mean? It's not normal. It's not normal. And for me, if I get into a relationship and it's with someone that's not the same race as me, they need to find black women beautiful. Why? Because I am black. I'm black. So if you don't find no black women attractive, why are you dating me? Like, these are the questions I have to have in my head. So when some of these black guys are like this and be like, yeah, I don't find no black woman attractive, how does their partner feel? Like, how do they really feel as a non-black person? Like, you know what I mean? How do you feel? Because I would have to look at someone like there's some issue here. There is an issue. There's an issue where you need to go to a therapist and talk about it at that point, because it's like how do you not find no black woman attractive? And I'm talking about that podcast. I don't know if you guys saw that podcast, but how do you find no black women attractive? Like none at all. Like that's crazy. Like that's crazy. Especially if you are a black man. What? And is it really a preference or is it a fetish at that point? If some of you black men who have never dated a black woman and only dated non-black women, we gotta list that as a fetish at some point. You know what I mean? Like that's a fetish. That is not a preference, that's a fetish. Because at the end of the day, a normal person would almost have tried a lot of everything. Almost everything. I'm not saying, because some people just fall in love in high school. You have your college sweetheart, you have your high school sweetheart, you know what I mean? Maybe elementary sweetheart, I don't freaking know. So I get it, you know what I mean? Y'all, don't worry, you guys are out of that conversation. But I'm saying for the people that are out here dating, out here single, and that been single for a while and just kept dating and dating and dating. If you just continuously keep falling for the same race of woman, then it's not at that point a fetish. It's not even a preference. It's a fetish. It's a fetish. It's a fetish. Yeah, the only reason why I'm making this video is because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I don't give a shit. I don't give a flying fuck. Date who you want to fucking date. I don't care. I don't fucking care. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna allow this anymore of you having your preference and bringing down black women and putting down black women. Don't do that. Don't do that. We are minding our own damn business. We are finding love everywhere, okay? So stop bringing us in the conversation. Stop, and if you're bringing us in the conversation, uplift us. Uplift us, because when I date outside of my race, I'm uplifting my black men out there. I'm uplifting my culture. When some of you black men get on these podcasts or these videos, you're putting us down every single time, and I'm so freaking tired of seeing it. Didn't your mama teach you? If you don't have anything good to say, don't say it at all. Exactly. Don't say it. Don't say it at all. So hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. Just say you like what you like and go away. Yeah. Anyways, that's the end of my video. This was tough. This was tough to record, tough to say. You know what I mean? But it had to be said. It had to be said, and I already know. I'm gonna get those comments. I already know. But it's okay. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't give a shit. Do date who you want. Just keep black women's name out your motherfucking mouth. Simple. 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 But anyways, see you in the next one.